I've got my life jacket on, I've got my earplugs in, I've got my goggles on. Probably look like a fish. It's quite pathetic, really. I am absolutely pooped.
Knackered.
Yes. It's very warm here today. It has drained me. But we've had a good day. We went to museum.
Such a good day.
Walked up and down the artificial beach on the riverfront. Got some amazing food for incredible
cheap.
value for
2
money.
for 1. Buy 1, get 4. This is great.
Yeah, just all sorts of deals going on.
Stuff.
What else do we do today? Anything? Did some life admin shit.
Yeah.
Don't mind my grazed forehead, and don't mind my giant cut on my knee. I was up at 2 o'clock this morning, fainting and falling over and cutting myself open. So that's a fun story.
Poor girl.
Yeah, it's probably half the reason I'm so tired.
Probably.
We're gonna go watch a movie.
A fight with yourself last night.
Yeah, we're gonna go watch a movie, and I'm probably gonna sleep through the whole thing. Good morning. So this morning we did laundry, and then I went to the dentist because I have painful teeth, but they are all good. Don't need any treatment done. And now we are following a list of recommendations from Mike's friend of the best places to visit in Brisbane. Number 1 is, what's this place called? Edward Specialty Coffee. And they've got the best cold brew in Brisbane. Here it is. It's pretty darn good. This number 2 is the Gresham Bar, and we are trying a Papa Hotel cocktail. Mike reckons it's delicious. That's really good. Stop number 3 is a bakery called Jocelyn's Provisions, and we're going to get a red velvet cupcake. Stop number 4 is Pancake Manor. They're open 24/7, so you could come at like 3 AM and get drunk pancakes, which is amazing. Good morning! We are off to Australia Zoo today. I don't normally like zoos because I don't normally like animals being in captivity, but I will make an exception for Steve Irwin's zoo and support his family who are still running the place, and I'm sure if anyone, they're gonna be the people who treat animals right and are very ethical about it. So I'm excited. I came here as well when I was like 8 years old, and I can remember watching the tigers run around, so hopefully the tigers run around again.
Yeah. But they still got legs. Otherwise they might not be treating them too well.
Otherwise we won't come back again. the tigers are definitely still running around. That's honestly the best job in the world. That guy just ran around with them like they were puppies or kittens for like 40 minutes. And oh my god, they love it. And he just, oh, so much fun. You'd never have a bad day at work, would you?
Well, you could have a bad day at work. You wouldn't have too many other days at work afterwards.
It would be your last day at work if it was a bad day.
We do out in the wild. I'm coming down into the water, wanting to get a drink. I'm stomping my feet around, and right now, he's honing in on these vibrations. As I move around and carry on, he pinpoints exactly where I am. But it gets him very angry, and now that he is so angry, he's all yours, mate. Thanks. Come on, we just do it. Up here. I can probably even lay down, not for too long, but you can see he's making no attempt to come and get me. But the minute that I touch his water, he does nothing. There we go. Good boy. I'm getting out. You can see how much more. What are you doing, mate?
We just went to see the wildlife show. All the beautiful birds fly like right over your head, and the zookeepers bring snakes around the audience, and then they do the crocodile feeding, and they have to run away from it because it.
And it was Robert Irwin.
Yeah, Steve Owen's son took the show, and they played all these really emotional videos.
Sophie
about
cried.
Steve, and I cried. Just breaks my heart. Today has been awesome. We were there for almost 7 hours, and because there are barely any tourists right now, that it was so quiet, so we got to spend so much time like raw up close with all the animals. Managed to go to all of the little demos that they do and ask the experts plenty of questions.
Hello.
Mike's just climbing through because it's raining outside.
This is not easy.
I am young and nimble.
I've just driven past this snake on the road, and for some reason it was just sitting there and it wouldn't move. So Mike's gone to rescue it by nudging it off the road with a big stick.
Adventuring on the third largest sand island in the world. Maybe do some ATVing, do some snorkeling, see some shipwrecks, bathe in the sun. We are being quite the little con artists today. We walked for about an hour down the beach to get to the activity desk where you can book quad bike tours around the island, and when we got there the woman needed to see like a driving license, and we paid for it, And that was that, and we had about an hour to kill before the tour, so we went to the cafe to get a beer. And when we got there, the woman had a big list in front of her and needed to like check us off the list. And obviously we said our surnames, she couldn't find us, and she was like, "Are you guys staying in this resort?" And we were like, "No, like we're just here for the day." And she was like, "Oh, you're on a day trip?" And we were like, "Yeah, we came over on the Mycat ferry." And she was like, "Oh, if you came on the Mycat ferry, like we're not allowed to serve you. Like we can only serve people that came on the Tangalooma ferry. If you came on the Mycat ferry, like you can't drink our beers. Like, oh no, like sorry, exclusive members only. Sorry." And we were like, "Well," we just booked the quad bike tours with your tour desk, like your quad bike tours." And she was like, "Oh, like they shouldn't have sold you that. Like that's only for resort guests. But we'll make an exception this one time. Like you can have a beer, but like just don't do it again." And we were like, "Okay, cool." So we had a drink, went and sat down outside in the shade, and then someone else came over, I guess the manager, and she was like, "We just need to have a chat.
Real
have
loud
a chat,
and vocal
guys."
in front
Yeah,
of
like everybody could hear.
Yeah. Don't worry.
And she was like,
Can't embarrass this one.
she was like, "It's okay this time, but like you're not supposed to be doing the tour. You're not supposed to be drinking beer. But don't do it again, and don't tell your friends and family that they can come over here and do this because it's not okay." And we were like, "Okay, hun, like don't worry, we won't be coming anywhere round here
you know what's
again."
a good way to get people off your property? A gate.
Yeah, like there was nothing like stopping us from walking
Just
here.
waltz down the beach and all of a sudden we're trespassing. Well, go fuck yourself.
She was like, "What, they should have security checked you before you booked onto that tour or before you even like got here." And here's the funny thing, they had every availability to security check us because they needed to see a driving license. And when Mike provided his driving license,
Didn't have one.
he couldn't find his own one, so he provided Ollie's driving license.
Thanks, Ollie.
And
Had
the
a
woman
picture of
was
it
just
on my
like,
phone.
"Oh, it's a Canadian one, cool." Typed the number in, booked us onto the tour, sent us on our merry way. Like, what are these people doing?
Real secure.
Yeah. Screw it. We are getting to do a tour that we shouldn't be doing. Got to drink a beer that we shouldn't have drunk. Making the most of Moreton Island when all the other peasants just have to stay down on the beach where the ferry docks and they're not allowed up this far. Exclusive members only.
And in all honesty, I knew this whole situation before we came over here, but I didn't want to pay for the bigger, more expensive ferry. And I just knew that we would just sneak in here anyways.
I didn't know any of it until he told me just now that he knew what he was doing.
She acts
Yeah.
ready.
Gotta keep me clueless.
And you gotta just get the Canadian charm going, "Yeah, I didn't know anything, just let me in."
Yeah. We have come to Eat Street for dinner. I'm starving, so
Let's eat some streets.
no time to fuck around. We have eaten more than our body weight in food. We've had a few drinks and that's it for today.
I'm huge right now. Oh my god.
Again for Mike to provide you with some quality entertainment gold. With
It's just accurate impersonations. isn't it?
with some accurate impersonations.
Of serious dialects.
Yeah. Mike's accent of the week. This week,
Is
Irish.
oh god. They're after me, Lucky Charms. This doesn't. I don't.
You sound so nervous.
I am nervous. They're after me, Lucky Charms.
It's alright.
Give me a sentence to say, and then I'll try to say it in an Irish accent.
Say,
That's
there's a
better.
pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
There's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Ow. Say, I can't get my damn car to start.
I can't get my damn car to start.
I don't know what it is, but it ain't Irish.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what. I know what they sound like. I can't recreate it.
That's the ongoing pattern of these
Yeah.
accents of the week, I think.
Well, some of them I don't even know what they sound like.